Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
No, I wanted that!
Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
I wanted that. You don't have to apologize. Reading is hard, I should know. Have you seen my playthroughs?
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
I think Gerard is the guy who told Eric to kill us with the beta Elizabeth Sobek clone, I think. I think that's the same voice. It's hard to remember. Any ideas what the event is going to be about? The Digimon event? No, they said they're going to talk about video games in the first hour, and then it's a bunch of other Digimon nonsense that I don't care about. They're going to spend like 2.5 hours on the trading card game and like an hour on the anime or something like that. So I have no idea. I have no hopes because Digimon has been awful about giving information and making video games in the past 3 years. I don't like to think about it. Oh, is this one of their machines right here, I think? Oh, is this an interact with, not a scan? Yeah.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
Forge's breath.
I wonder what this asset is.
The asset could be Eleuthia, because they also have a Gaia kernel, so they must need the subordinate functions as well. Theirs must also be missing it. However, I could also see the asset being Silence. Like, no joke, I would not be shocked if the asset is Silence. I wonder if it's going to become a thing where, like, Zenith gets, like, they have the alpha build of Apollo, and then they get, like, Eleuthia and Artemis. I don't think that would give them enough processing power, but I wonder if it'll become a race between who can get Hephaestus first. Kinda deal. But I don't think Apollo was very small amount. Like, Minerva, other than Hephaestus, Minerva is, like, the biggest one for processing power. So, like, without Minerva, I don't think them getting Eleuthia, Apollo, and Artemis would be enough to be able to take over Hephaestus. But also, they have super technology. They could maybe make Gaia better some other way to have enough. What else do I need to look at here?
Not rebels, an Asaram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
Hello. Can I have that? Alright, well, we have that in the future if we need it. Is this the corpse of a Ravager? Gotta be, right? Yeah, Ravager cannon. What do I do now? I'll just keep investigating the battlefield, huh?
You done looking around?
Almost.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel like I am. Maybe I need to go up to where that, yeah, up here where that cannon was. That makes sense. Gotta learn more about that. Give me this. Hey, this is like glitched in the wall. I can't grab it. Weird. Hello.
Ah. Weapon's still hot.
It's on fire, Aloy!
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Maybe put out the fire? We didn't start the fire, though we've been burning, the world been turning. So, the rebels were the ones attacking the Far Zenith chick, right? So, like, the Sons of Prometheus or whatever must be separate from the Far Zenith people? Interesting.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Silence? Silence, maybe? Self-destruct initiated. Nice. I still want to find Silence and kick him in the shin, man.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Errant.
Aaron, you're doing a great job at helping me investigate, just standing there. I appreciate it. I don't know what Varl is up to.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zenith to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
Is it the Elizabeth clone?
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
They would definitely refer to the Elizabeth clone as an asset, I feel like. I mean, they call her Beta. So maybe she got away or something? I find that unlikely, though. Like, how would they let her get away? She's such a big deal. And they only have one Elizabeth clone. They have to, because they said, like, oh, we don't want another Elizabeth clone running around. One's already enough when they saw Aloy. So, like, that, it must be their only one. I called her an it. I shouldn't call her an it.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
I swear, if we lose Aaron at some point in this game, I'm gonna be livid. Aaron is off limits. Hey, the SOS coordinates. Euluthia, I'm coming to save you.
Old world
Baby.
ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
That seems very logical, which makes me think that there's going to be some kind of twist that it's not actually that simple. But maybe it is just that simple. I mean, it makes sense. It really does. Can I get over there? A little bit of glide shenanigans. Nothing over here worth getting to. Game tells me to go that way, so I go this way. That looks dangerous as heck, doesn't it, Varl? I think this is all just a big dead end over here. Alright, fine, game. I'll go the right way. I just had to look for any chests and whatnot. We didn't start the fire. It's like all I can think of now. That song is just looping in my head, and I don't even know the full song. I, like, only know that part. The only part of that entire song I know is we didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning.
Looks like some kind of data center.
And then that just loops in my brain
Might be able
infinitely.
to access the facility systems from that console.
But hear me out. What if we look around for chest drops and stuff? This looks like a potential battleground, by the way. This looks like a battle arena, like we're gonna be hit up with some Zenith fools or something. Ooh, something right here. I knew there had to be something somewhere. Why is this like orangish? Storage units access, data transfer initiated, operation suspended. Fusion reactor on standby. Fusion reactor? Fusion reactor? Fusion reactor, you say? That sounds spook. What's that about?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Dude, that looks like a rail gun or something.
This was a far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
No, Eleuthia!
But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Yeah, there's gotta be something here they want, and if they want it, then that means I want it.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
It takes us back.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Not
For
yet.
anything
This
you
will be
can
my
blow
stash
up.
when I need it.
Anything you can blow up. Oh man, I liked Varl in the first game. He was neat, but they have definitely taken him from like B tier to A tier character-wise in this game. I think it's because he has a girlfriend. He just seems cooler. If only he had kept the facial hair. Definitely having a girlfriend gives him a plus, though. Is this the right way to go? What am I supposed to be doing? Just search the facility. That looks like the right way. I want to go this way first. This now looks like the right way to me. I want to go the other way first. Yeah, he would have been S tier if he still had the facial hair. All right, so what's through here, huh? Is this door even gonna open? Wait. Okay, chest over there. Pry this open. Or, like, go through it. Aloy, you can totally fit through that, girl. I want whatever's in there. Dude, there is so much. I'm gonna end up missing, like, 8 data points, and I'm gonna be upset.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Planning to take over the world somehow.
Knowing far Zenith. Probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I need to get more potion space words. I'm going to drink this and I'm going to drink, where's the blue one? I don't use these potions and I don't need them. I need to start when I find, like, small health potions to actually have them on me, because those are the ones I need and use. Because we just, like, had to put a bunch of potions in the stash instead. All right, this looks like a dead end. Let's try going this way first. Anything in here?
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, dude. Is this the right way? Dude, there are too many right ways. Give me this data point. From Daniel McGill, data corruption minimal. To Claire Nyaganina, subject spoon-fed. January 18, 2065. Okay, I think the world ended in 2066, right? I believe so. Claire, wish you'd been on the call with me with Zero Dawn. Whoever negotiated this deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust in storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Talk about a bargain. And the guy heading up the Eleuthia subfunction, Patrick Brokered Klein. You could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on the ectogenic chamber's design. It was like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they're requesting additional material on nutrition delivery. Higher-ups have the go-ahead, so send over everything we have. Brokered Klein will probably pee his pants in glee. Dan, okay. Yeah, we did get a lot of the ectogenic chambers from them. This looks like the right way, like if I jump down there. Right? Like, jumping down there has to be the right way, so let's go back the other way. I like Varl without the beard. I mean, his character design is still really good without it. Like, he's got a good design. I just liked the beard, man. Help, now I don't know which way goes where. I'm getting progressively more lost here, Rio.
Going down.
See you later, Varl. Sucks to suck. Go get a Shieldwing, loser. All right, so what's down this way? This might lead to the same area in the long run. Just trying my best not to miss any data points or whatnot. What's this way? That's a jump up spot. Thank you. Dude, there are too many doors.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
Okay,
It
that's the
is.
way to go.
Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Other door first. Okay, so those did lead to the same spot, thankfully. So the only path I haven't gone is this door. I think. And there's a data point. I'm a gamer. From Song Jiao, data corruption minimal. To Far Zenith research staff subject priority shift. All, as you will undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you all for your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. Yet, as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities. Over the coming days, you will be briefed on exciting developments in longevity research from our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Refer to your leads with any questions. Okay. Interesting. Is Peter the name of the guy who was like the face of the company that the council said in one of their data points from the very start of the game? That's like, we gotta get rid of that guy at some point. Is that who Peter is? Do I know who Peter is, chat? Have they brought him up in a previous data point and I just don't remember? Thankfully, in moments like this, the game has like all of the data points, so you can go back and try and find out by re-watching them or re-listening to them, which I would do if I, wasn't an entertainer on a time crunch before an event started in about 40 minutes, so I'd rather just ask chat if it's something I should already know or not and have just forgotten. Text log, data corruption partial, August 19th, 2064. Okay, a couple of years before the end. Data corrupted has seen a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups that commercially available treatments like Osmanthus's Rejuve gene require. Okay. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising, and with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE. Mixed results. A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence looks to be decades away, if not. Oh my goodness, were they trying to, like, turn people into AIs?
I don't think so.
Were they trying to find a way to, like, digitize people? Were they trying to make Digimon real? Maybe I am on Far Zenith's side. That's gonna be the announcement at the Digimon event after this stream, chat. They're gonna announce, like, hey, we made Digimon real. They exist now. RTK's partner is a Numamon.
So, how is Aaron taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot.
Grab this from my stash later.
But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Always want to get you a man who's loyal. My man Aaron is as loyal as they come. This is a giant room. Oh my word. Whoop. I keep using the focus pulse every now and then to try and spot chests like this and any data points. Thank you. Next stream is definitely going to be a heavy focus on side missions again, by the way, chat, because we've done so much main missions today. More than I even meant to, because this was like an immediate one you had to do. But, I also want to try and put some focus on hunting down animals to get pouch upgrades. We need a lot of pouch upgrades. Like, I need to kind of go out of my way to hunt them down specifically, I think. In the next stream or two.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
I'm really worried with the amount of health potions they're giving me, chat. I'm getting scared. I'm getting very scared. I don't think I missed any data points in this room. This room is so insanely big.